Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So as you can tell from the video title, I'm going to be talking about Amber Lynn and that god-awful food that she ate today. Like, it literally made me want to throw up. So I got off from work, I watched it in my car, and I was going to puke because it was so gross. Okay, so I'm sure everybody watches her videos. I'm sure you already know, but I'm gonna recap my emotions about it. So she ate some cauliflower rice and some eggs, as she called them, some eggs. And she put like vegetables in it, some scallions, I think she put like carrots in it, some peas. So she made like Asian fried rice, but without the rice, and she used cauliflower rice. And what grossed everybody out was that Amber told everybody, like while she was sitting down eating, that there was cat hair and dog hair on her shirt. Y'all, everybody, I could just feel all of her fans and viewers being like, bleh, like puke emoji. Y'all, it was, if anybody else is grossed out, like comment down below because I was so grossed out, you guys. Like, I will correct Amber in so many different things, but in this instance, like, it's just nasty. That's just straight nasty. That is reason why certain people don't eat over like certain people's house, or when there's like a potluck and stuff. That's why certain people don't eat after certain people, because if I know, like, if I'm going to like a gathering of some kind and I know that people have like dogs and cats in their house and they're not well kept, I don't want to eat after them. Now, if I know the person is like well kept, I will totally eat the cake or the ice cream or the potluck. Like, it ain't no big deal. But if I know you're not well kept, and I know for dang sure that Amber's pets are not well kept, we all know this. This is not some like wild secret. And so I was just like, that is so flipping gross. And so the next thing I'm gonna like be so concerned about, like, this is far from gross, this is pure concern. So I was looking at Amber and I'm listening to her video. So Amber, Becky, and her mom were more than likely going to be moving out of this place that she's in to a new place. What concerns me is that Amber is the only breadwinner in this family, okay? So I'm not quite sure how it works, but if her mom has been gone from her job for a while, unless she had a lot of time off, like PTO, what we call it, then I'm not quite sure if she's going to have a job when she goes back. Which concerns me is for Amber's health. The stress level, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist or anything like that, like a dietitian. I'm just a normal person who goes through normal things. And if Amber's stress level is high, would that be a problem for her personal health when it comes to recovery? So as she's moving out of this house into a new house, so she's moving into a new house, her mother's there who's not working right now. Maybe she's bringing in an extra income, but she's not working. And then Becky, we know she ain't working. Babe. So we know she ain't working. And so it's like Amber's going to have all of this. Sorry, my husband just was coming in there. I'm like, babe, I'm trying to film. Anyway, so we know that Becky's like not working because she's taking care of Amber. So with all that being said, is it going to cause stress on Amber? Y'all think about it this way. If Amber's the only breadwinner and her only source of income is YouTube, and if certain videos get demonetized, how much is she going to be able to take care of herself? She's going to move out of this house, who she technically had help with paying for the rent, which was Ricky and Eric. And if they're moving out, Becky and her are moving out, and she's going to move into a house, is Becky going to get a job? Like, that's my main concern. Is Becky actually going to get a job now? And if Becky gets a job, who's going to take care of Amber? Is her mom going to stay and take care of Amber while she's in recovery? I mean, I don't know what's the recovery rate for someone who's going to get a hysterectomy. But with Amber's size, I would think that it would take longer than like 2 to 3 weeks. You know what I mean? I would not want to put, like, for myself, if I was in an Amber situation, I wouldn't want to put my body in even more stress, getting out of bed, taking a bath, or is she going to hire a CNA to come in and help her out? You know, someone who has knowledge in caring for a person. I know that, I don't know if Bethany, who's the Bethany? I don't know if Destiny was a CNA. I know she worked at a place where they had help, like they helped people, like she was an activity coordinator or something like that. So maybe Destiny knows somebody who can bring in help so that Amber can get well taken care of. But then you got to think to myself, then I think to myself, who's going to pay for all that? Is Amber going to pay for all that? Because if Amber's going to pay for all that, that's going to be a lot of stress on Amber. And if she's not going to pay for all that, is Becky going to stay in the house? Is Becky going to work nights? What if Amber needs to get up? There's so many concerns that are in my mind right now that are far more than, obviously the girl eating eggs with hair in it. Mm-hmm. My main concern is that people are around her that are going to be responsible for her. Today, Amber made a statement to her mother, and she said, well, she was telling her moms, like, I got to take care of my bills and my rent and my this, my that, and I have to start adulting. And she asked her mom, are you adulting? And her mother was like, no, ha ha ha. First of all, boo-boo, that's not a joke. You are her mother. You should have been adulting the day that she was conceived. That's when you were adulting. But for some reason, she wasn't adulting, and now Amber's in this situation. I'm not talking about her health. I'm talking about Amber being put in, like, foster care, which is so sad because her mother wasn't adulting. Now, I'm not saying all people who are put in foster care because their parents aren't adulting. There are certain circumstances that put people in, like, foster care, like, I don't want to get into that, but there are certain situations, like maybe the parents are ill or they pass away or whatever. And I'm not blaming Amber for any of this. But the people that are around her, one, they are enabling her to no end. And she is, in a way, enabling them. And she keeps them around with money. It is such a toxic environment. I don't even know where to begin, y'all. Like, I want to do a whole video over that, but I mean, I guess I'm slowly doing them now. Like, it's such a toxic environment. First, you got, Becky, who needs to go get a job. She won't go get a job because she's helping Amber. She's also helping her mother. But who's paying for Becky's car payment? If she even has one. She may not have one. But who's paying for the gas and who's paying for the car insurance? Yeah, it has to be Amber. Who's paying for the rent? I guess Amber was paying Becky's portion and Amber's portion while Ricky and Eric were taking care of their own portion. Who was paying for light, gas, and water? Who was paying for food? Who was paying for, if they even had house insurance? Like, these are things that you have to consider when you move out. Renter's insurance. These are all things that you have to consider. And Amber's too busy. She needs to grow up. She's too busy trying to make everybody happy around her that Amber needs to grow up. It is time. It is time for her to move out on her own, make her own path. And I'm not saying that she and Becky need to break up. However, I do believe that Becky is such a clinger person. Like, she drives me nuts. I mean, I used to be like a huge fan of Becky, and now that I've been like making all these videos and thinking about it and rationally putting things in my head, I'm like, wait, Becky's worse than Amber is, because she's kind of using the girl and she's helping out, but she ain't paying bills. Stress will make your body do some crazy things. Like, when I'm stressed out, not only do I eat like a crazy person, but I'm so tired. I'm very weak. I'm very tired. My head hurts. Like, and I try not to make myself to get to that level, but sometimes stress happens. But I just don't want things to get worse for Amber. And I think she puts people in her life that makes matters worse. And it's not going to be good for her. I'm going to just say that. It's not going to be good for her in the end. I don't think that her health is going to destroy her. I think the people around her are going to destroy her, because if you use up all your money, if Amber uses up all her money, what if she decides that she wants to move out on her own and she doesn't have any left because she's put it all into this, this relationship with Becky? Y'all, this baby she's got a whole lot of mess, and people around her. And I'm gonna say this: if Becky got a job, she must not be at it very often. I don't know. I mean, maybe she does. Comment down below. Does Becky have a job? I don't know. Like, I just, there's like, oh my god, my hair is all over the place. Oh my god. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm so tired. I just got off from work. It's 7:30 in the afternoon. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.